It's definitely an encouraging intraday bounce back, and week to date still looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, and I think that's because for the most part, earnings have been pretty good. Guidance, we all know that the numbers are coming down, but I don't think they're coming down more than people thought. So I still think that mid-single digits for the full year is very doable. I think that we are probably in the troughing process in earnings, either this quarter, next quarter. I think the back half of the year will be a lot better, and I think that really depends on what happens internationally, but we are starting to see green shoots internationally, particularly in China economic data, especially in the auto and retail sales components for their economy. So it's something that we're all watching, but I feel pretty good about where we are.
Jason, retail sales very weak, surprisingly weak at online retailers, at department stores, with apparel, at grocery stores. How seriously do you take these numbers as a tell for the economy?
Look, the economic data usually never tells a neat story. And this was a really bad retail sales report. November was a pretty good one. The jobs numbers are really strong, so we have a lot of conflicting data. In general, I place more weight on the jobs numbers. I think they're better measured. We have one that covers the month of January, which is more recent than this. So, if I had to guess, I'd say the economy's quite strong, but we're not going to have a great Q4 GDP, and Q1 will probably be even worse.
Talking of Q4 GDP, Jason, because the retail sales number was so bad, I guess we haven't talked that much today about the German data, which just missed out being in a technical recession. Do you fear Eurozone growth numbers dragging down the US growth numbers in the year ahead?
I do, and in part I worry that the Eurozone isn't reacting to the situation. Their monetary policy doesn't look like it's pivoting to doing any more than it's been doing. They don't want to use a fiscal expansion. I think that makes their macroeconomies vulnerable. I don't think it's a huge negative for the U.S., but it's definitely a negative.
So this makes the fourth quarter look weaker. Overall, it was a pretty strong year. Is the president going to get his 3% growth year in 2018? I mean, it was looking good until today.
Well, year-over-year growth is going to be 2.9%. For 2018, almost certainly. Even if Q4 was good, it would come in at 2.9. So no, I don't think he's going to get his 3% this year. And unfortunately, I think 2018 will be the high water mark because the fiscal stimulus is going to start to fade from the economy. A lot of other things will start to move us towards our potential, and our potential growth rate.
So you think he's going to get it in 2018, but not 2019?
I do not think he's going to get 3%.
Oh, you don't
I think he's going to get 2.9.
Got it.